out there and get ready for some in. NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Rondo.
小牛队
Pass to Pierce.
又想冲杀小，唉，又想冲三小，又想冲三小。
Here's Perkins. Allen outside. Launches it. Buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Nowitzki. Pulls up. Take it away. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. For three. The rebound by Nowitzki.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Finley. Here's Nash. From deep. Finley gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Allen outside. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's Allen again missing. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Pierce. 2 minutes remaining. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Allen gets it to go.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
To the inside. Counted good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
屁呀、这样都犯规
There's the call. It's going to be an illegal
是
screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
From outside the arc.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window to score.
Here's Nash. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Finley. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Nowitzki's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the mark with the 15-footer. He's got 7.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Allen outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to LaFrent. Here's Nowitzki. Releases. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Now here's Allen. It'll count.
Wow!
Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the
One quarter
干
in the books.
傻小了
Close one. Celtics out front. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Pierce. Still without a bucket. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Allen outside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Naharam. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bell. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Allen outside. He takes it in. Here's Garnett. 4 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Pierce. Three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Adrian Griffin.
A minute 15 left to play in the half. Allen outside. Here's Pierce. No made baskets yet. Allen on the wing. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Shoots from the line. Off the left rim and out.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Garnett. And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Bradley. Williams from long range. Drops in the three. Williams has got himself on the board with a three there.
No way he's going to pass that shot out. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Back to Rondo. Allen outside. Puts up a deep three. Left side, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Williams. Here's Bradley. Here's Naharam. No points so far.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time.
我靠！
And Allen gets it to go. A three off the inbound. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play.
17. 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Nash. Pass to Finley. Here's Nash. Check by Rondo. Here's Van Exel. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Van Exel's got 5 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Allen outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Celtics with the lead. A deep three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Pass to Van Exel. To the left side wing. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Allen. Here's Van Exel. Allen defending. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki for the tie. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Allen can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to LaFrentz. Here's Finley for the lead. Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up. For 3, Allen.
啊！
Drills it from deep. Allen's got 21 points in the game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Nash. Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 7. Here's Van Exel. Allen defending. Here's Nash. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Allen outside. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
我操！
Here in the third, he's really starting to heat up from the perimeter.
Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Pierce. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point line.
Oh, target from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Allen on the wing. The three. Gets the three to fall. 27 points for him.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Van Exel gets the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5.
31. The Celtics. 36.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the
干
fourth
他
quarter.
妈的有点扯，怎么守？菲尼斯去也不够。
Rondo with it. Allen outside. Pass to Garnett. Back to Allen. Here's Pierce. Lets it go from deep. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now Allen lets it fly. Offensive board from the arc.
别啊
And a！great
操你
assist
妈
by
的！
Brown as that one goes in. Allen's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Garnett. Allen outside from behind the arc. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Nash. Here's LaFrentz. Oh, he got him with a pump
看
fake, but he couldn't
老
finish.
师靠，都小啦。
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. True on the 14-footer.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Garnett. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Nash. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And you can count it. You'll go to the line
God,
with a
完
chance
蛋
at a
了。
three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Van Exel gets the bucket. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
That puts them over the foul limit with
砍杀战术。
left. They have to be careful now.
And he drops it first.
打不进。
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Pass to Nowitzki. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Cassell. Here's Pierce. Brown inside. stolen. And the officials
三
call it a
小
traveling violation.
Substitution for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Allen. Pass to Rondo. Launches a three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
God.
Good defensive
这种玩
intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Nick Van Exel. Third personal foul.
And he makes it first.
干一个人得38分三小，
So both free throws good from Allen. 55 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Out to the wing. Pass to Finley. And a miss there on the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you gotta like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
15 foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics. Paul Pierce. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. From the left block. Here's Nash. Nails the baby hook.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in possession.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Boston.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and
Damn.
we've seen that now for a
看来就
good
Rajon
stretch,
Rondo 了。
he's as valuable as it gets.
He's off on the second. Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Nash. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by foul.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Van Exel. Off target from outside.
没救。
A step back shot. Nice jump shot.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This
干19投12中，天哪！